So I'm back again with another games catalog title. This one's called Tales of Kenzera Zau. It's a 2D side-scrolling platformer, so it's my milieu. And it was critically acclaimed. So hot off the Summer Games Fest, we're going to check it out with a new journey. I might as well do slot 1. It's a work of fiction. Names, characters, and businesses are all a work of fiction. And it saves your data automatically. So we can pick up where we left off when we continue it. Alright, in loving memory. The developer made this about his dad. We know. We all had dads, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Trying to make a living in video games. So it's a tribute to his enduring spirit. There are spirit attacks.
Every story begins at the end of another.
And he'll tell us about it right now. Oh yeah, I gotta take screenshots with the camera. Well, I mean, you could always restart it. It's no big deal. It's early. And he's pissed he has to go up and go to work. Welcome to Monday. He's got that cool stripe on his head. And he's in front of the pyramid. So I guess we're in future Egypt. If the aliens never crash landed, they just had an easy touchdown, and then they erected their whole civilization here. Can I walk down? No, just walking. All right. What about in the building? All right, you can go in the building. This is kind of like my hideout in GTA. And he sees I'm over there. Wow, wow, wee wow. Look at that view. Not bad for Prince. They even got TVs. Look. They even have TVs that they like to watch. Or is it the advertisements? It's like if it was a utopia instead of a dystopia, but it was still cyber. Alright, no command controls yet. They let me switch the walking to D-pad early. I'm glad that I got gameplay so fast. I like that art. Blue and red, getting along at last. Zuberi. So he's me. Zuberi. I can't roll it. Or light it or smoke it. Surgeon Studios. Everybody's rich in these games that you play. They show the architecture. EA Originals. So this is kind of competing with Ubisoft's Prince of Persia. I didn't know EA did this. I like that. I like that angle. You know, someone took a cinematography class. Zuberi.
I miss him, Ma.
Miss him so much. Me too. Why don't you see him and pay your respects? But it's too much for me. It kind of reminds me of that Chris Rock movie, Two Nights in Paris. He left this for you days after. Oh, his dad was sick and the anxiety. But he had a drive to write. And he started the book.
I don't know.
So it's for you to find out what's in the book. All of his true feelings. I hated your mother. She was a wretched bitch. And you're the biggest disappointment. Look at that stupid haircut from beyond the grave, abusing him. Oh, God. No, it's probably something much nicer than that. Why is mean always the comedic angle?
At the end of a world I once knew.
So he said this story begins at the end of another. I guess it's like knowing his life when his dad was alive, kind of directing him. And then this is the beginning of his story, being independent of his father's authority. Not because he was let go, but because his dad died. Gotcha.
Yet, how does a shaman perform his duties when he is the one in need of healing?
Uh-oh.
Of guiding?
He's the one in need of healing.
Baba, Help me,
Better,
Baba.
remember the oracles on top of the cliff in, 300? Better jack off and let them whisper in your ear, or whatever those archons did.
Kalunga, God of death, come to me. Kalunga.
Kalunga, so he's begging for a plague of suicide over here or something. He doesn't want to cope. So now we have two guys, two masks, and they're gonna combine into one and let him see. Like in Kenna, put the mask on and you can see. Now he's up
Kalunga,
here.
God of death, guardian
of the veil.
between the realm of the living and the dead. My name is Zau, shaman of Amandla.
Amandla.
And why, Zau, shaman of Amandla, have you called me to the realm of the living?
Why'd you call me here?
It is told that there are 3 great spirits who have denied you. And if a shaman can cross your veil, having shepherded these spirits with death in tow,
3 spirits who denied you, and if the shaman can basically bring them
Great
back.
favor by death, true wealth bestowed. I know the
No,
And
veil.
tell me, Kijana, what wealth is it that you seek?
Wealth might be a
my
metaphor
Baba,
here.
a sickness plagued him.
Or maybe
You
they
have
just
taken
mean like
his soul, and I am here to reclaim it
a
back.
wish or something. So he wants to resurrect his
I
dad.
seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
But those who fail,
Kalunga's grace shall know. I know what is at stake.
So he's going to sacrifice himself to try and bring his dad
what
back.
do you truly? All I see before me is a boy.
I see a boy with a
desperate
desperate
boy.
plea.
With a desperate
Why
plea?
not just get over it and move on?
I am a shaman.
You
My
know?
father's son.
It's not me, it's you.
Masks, knowing his ways. I can't do this, Kalunga.
So he knows enough about what he's been taught to go on this trek alone, to wear the masks and wield the spirits and face death to bring his dad back. But he can't just go get a job.
Words carry little weight against the strength of action.
You have spirit,
But we
that's
go
true.
east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task.
I will
Alright,
show
let's go
you my
east.
worthiness.
Show you to the grace of the moon. I'm ready to play, especially since I know this is an action game. Alright, press R2. I got some double jumps. Let's check the buttons. He moves pretty nice. I'm on the D-pad, remember. I'm on the D-pad. What about L1? Uh-oh. So even I can... L2 is aim, and I can even aim with the L stick. So I like that. And then I can move with the D-pad and double jump. R1 and L1, not yet. R2, not yet. Ooh, I got my dash already. What about triangle? Heavy and... So I got a shot. You know? Like they say, shoot your shot, and then you ignore them. Triangle is heavy. So triangle's really not heavy, it's really melee. And then I have a jump. What do you think? Check the camera really quick to make sure the heads up is not a... Well, I gotta leave it here. See, look, I'm underneath something. Act 1. Earn the Kalunga's health. Well, tell you what. I kind of still like it there, and don't want to switch it to the right. So let's see. Do I go back? Maybe this game is gonna be, press to talk. What about, aha, a heads up display. And let's see what's in here, my character. Might have to move that for the menu. Treasure discovered. What about my character? Tutorials. So this is just like lore hints. We don't really need that. Codex. The journey. There's the objective. Earn the help. And then the map. This is what's going to be most useful. And then my skill points. Alright. And some trinkets. Probably like permanent buffs. Maybe I'll do a no trinket run. And a no skill run. Press to talk to him.
You look at these statues of anguish, Nganga.
Look at
When
the
I was
anguish.
young, my Baba would admire
Some
these
lore.
statues, and every time.
Now you look at them.
No,
Alright, just some more lore. Let me head left. I got a feeling there's some secret here.
I do not say this to mock you, Zau, but this is not Easterly.
I know what I am doing.
Look at that. See, I know what I'm doing. I like that the camera's really pulled out and he looks kind of small. That gives you a better scope of the landscape. So I told you this is going to be a secret treasure, and lo and behold it was. Oh, I can slide. Now see, we're learning. Hey, this feels pretty good, I gotta admit. The controls are really nice. You got a lot of air control. He's got a good jump. I didn't really see what, Wow, this looks fucking great. It kind of reminds me of Pitfall. But not like the whack Atari one. There was a Pitfall game on PC that did have like really rubbery like movement and running around and stuff. You could throw pebbles and a slingshot. So one thing I also noticed is that I have dash in the air. Can I dash up? No, but you see that you can automatically ledge climb. So that's useful.
A shaman gate. We may be missing something to pass through it.
Alright, so that's basically the first hint. It's not easterly, but we got to see a little bit of the landscape. We have a double jump and a dash. I think that this game is solid because it controls very well. That's as much as I need to know. And I don't really have infinite dash. It's kind of like an assumed amount of dash. Did I run up the wall too? Nah, I don't know what he did, but he kind of got up there fast. Oh, that was my double jump. Gotcha. That's what it did. And what's this fire for? Just some decoration. Some stage lighting. Alright. Tales of Kenzera Zau. Say that 50 times fast. So we're heading easterly, which in a 2D game would be to the right. Does waterfall effects. It's almost like, not really a waterfall, but some of that, I don't know, like, hard candy that you get at the beach. You don't understand my words. You still must choose. I think this looks really great. It's really bright. And the controls are so super smooth. So I'm seeing a lot of these doors that I can't break through yet. And my light attack is a gun, essentially, a projectile. Look. It kind of feels smooth like that Contra game. Galuga. And then dash through the waterfall. New codec entry. Can I run in the water? Uh-oh. The Mask of the Moon. Malicious and deadly spirits roam the land. Use the power of the masks to defeat them. Excels at long range. Yeah, look at that. Blast it. So I can climb up. So I can... if I'm holding right and still jump off a wall, he doesn't want to go back. You see what I'm saying? And I only get one jump in the air. Wow, it knocked me up. Convenient. It's kind of funny it worked out that way. I gotta reload. But so like look at this. I'm jumping and I'm falling on the wall. I can't use the double jump to go backward. The double jump, so the double jump automatically pushes me to the left. You see that? I might be dead soon. I'm just kind of testing the controls. So like right here, I would jump off the wall and then have to double jump and then have to... See that? Jump the wall and double jump off the wall in the opposite direction. It's just some platforming, it's like a basic platform tutorial. So I can't double jump back towards the wall, is what I'm saying. I think he's also zooming up. Oh yeah, and then I get to aim. So we'll just do that. He's blasted. He's still not dead. So double jump and then use that. You have to collect them. What's my What's my instruction say? Damn it. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. How do I do this? Earn Kaluga's help. Hit the enemy with aimed light attacks. Oh, I gotcha. Alright, fine. Let me aim them. There we go. You see, I'm not doing the tutorial correctly. I just wanted to get there. Heavy attacks. There we go, heavy. Kill him with 2 heavy. Defeat all the enemies. So remember, triangle is the heavy melee. It's not so much that it's heavy, but that it's melee. And then there you go, and then I have a shoot. That's all I wanted to see. Just a little tutorial. Wield powerful mask.
Mask to channel my power.
My power.
It is
See,
the mask of the moon.
all of a sudden he's taking credit.
Graceful is the flow. A harmony soaked in.
I know I'm
virtuous
crying
intent.
over my dead dad, but I mean, you still need to recognize me. I have to feel seen.
We should keep moving.
Your proficiency intrigues me, but yet
That
it
doesn't
does
make
not
you immortal.
I am fine.
A gazelle that limps will struggle to outrun the lion.
Ooh, a gazelle that limps will struggle to outrun the lion. This is, you know, Confucius goes to Africa. Alright, you're fine. Alright. Alright, I'll heal. Inflicting damage against enemies rewards Zau with spirit. And then press R3 to heal. Okay, and you can find healing orbs. Boom, I'm healed.
I have seen many spirits, but never so unsettled.
Press R2 to interact.
Now walk
Cool.
With the presence of death by your side. And these
You could
spirits
linger no longer.
ready to let go. You do them a service by performing your duties and giving them peace.
Can linger no longer. But you see, look, I'm holding left, and he wall jumped right. So you can only jump away from the wall, and even the double jump won't take you back towards the wall. So you can't do that like super hop or anything.
Gate. No matter. There must be a key nearby.
A sealed gate. All right, well let's look for the key. I'm down. This game's fun. It's really fast and it controls extremely well.
I will show you the strength of the sun.
Strength of the sun now. Now I'm the sun mode. And then now I have combined magic power. Wait a minute. So something happened where my moves are switched. How do I switch between the sun and the moon when the moon wanes? Uh-oh. So heavy is now a launcher. So rather than just doing one heavy, I can have a launch heavy, and then instead of doing projectiles, I could do like a light chain attack, chain series.
The mask
No
of the
question
sun.
in history.
Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love. If I
Flames with noble intentions.
not just a boy now.
Only time will tell.
See, look, he keeps trying to prove to people that he's all grown up, but the whole point is like, I can't be without my dad. Let's bring him back from the dead. I must embrace the dance. Okay, use L1 to switch between the masks. Okay, cool. That's the dance of the shaman. Each has unique combat style. So then maybe there are enemies that are severely weaker to one versus the other. Maybe. So let's see. I'm hitting blue guys. Now let's switch. How fast can I kill these guys? So maybe you fight blue enemies with blue mask, and then you fight orange enemies with orange mask. We have melee, and then I have launcher. What about in the air? Dive down. But then with this I have projectile, and this I have heavy. And look, that lets me hang. I don't know, man. I'm kind of leaning blue mask. What does L2 do? Dash under. Maybe if you're fighting guys and they're too powerful, you switch.
Eulogy. It is the spiritual property that resides in everyone and everything.
Kind of like the midichlorians.
Through your resonance as a shaman,
Can
it
accentuate your
affect you
inner
when the time
power,
is right. You through
adapt
Eulogy
it to
Zau.
your will. It's a soul energy that's acquired, and then you spend the points. Well, how do I get the block? Oh, they just didn't let me before? It's still R2? They just stopped me from doing it before. Why don't I push it over here? Watch this puzzle. That's probably not the real way to do the puzzle anyway. So let's see. And I can switch on the fly. Maybe I'll stay melee and switch, and I'll unholster my gun. You know what I mean? I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he has a different power. Let's get this thing. Let's break it. So let's look at this. I have a double jump as opposed to what? They both kind of have double jumps. But what's this guy have? He has a dash too. Well, I'm not about to sit here and measure the length of the air dash in both masks. We're just gonna do it. He can't walk through. I mean, he's on fire.
I cannot reach it.
All right, tap it on the wall. So you have to dash through. You have to dash through waterfalls. Does he look like he... Is it because it's a heavy, or is it because he's a blue guy? Whoa. I'm jumping off the waterfall. Let's go melee. Let's stay melee and then, let's stay melee. We'll see what happens. Because I'm kind of used to the chain attack. I think I like that. And then we'll shoot him from afar. And then I'll switch while I'm reloading. I wonder if that strategy works. Oh, he didn't launch anybody. I don't know that it's designed to be such a hard game, but it's definitely intense.
You move with a fury, shaman.
Fury and Grace, my two middle names.
The sun and moon never oppose one another. They labor.
They labor for the purpose, the balance, and the life, yada yada. And what's that? Another pickup. I smash this block. What if I push this down and it breaks a bridge? Hey, there you go. Have I been playing games for 30 years or what? And to the left was where? The left was the key. What is it? Hold interact? R2 with this.
Finally. Now to the gate.
You're just gonna leave it open? Leave the key gate open? Would you live in a barn?
Do you feel that too?
I do.
The energy.
It is
Apprehension or fear, inspiration, Zau. R2 to hear the echo. Alright.
The boy stood before a being he was familiar with, yet a stranger to.
Okay. Maybe maybe I'm supposed to open that menu. What? Maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll go backward. Oh, maybe I have to take the key back to the guy. Now that I have the key. Yeah, see, drop down. Let's take the key back to the guy. Uh-oh. Block myself in. And then dash. I mean, I'm ready for a boss. I think I'm ready to like speedrun this game or something. Spirit attacks. Press L3 and R3 to perform spirit attacks. They cost 2 segments. The Mask of the Moon is a lunar blast. Devastating energy beam that obliterates enemies in its path. And then the sun is a supernova into a towering shamanisto. Oh, so normally you're controlling it with the normally you're controlling it with the L stick, so you can aim, and you want to click the well, click R3 as heal, and then click L3 as wow, did you see that guy stuttering? He's going crazy. Oh, he doesn't want to. Ow! What the hell? He doesn't want to. So now he's red. Let's try and do some damage checks. I don't think it really matters what color scheme you are. I think it's just that this heavy attack does a lot of damage. I think that's all it is. Press R2 to interact. Oh, I blew it.
Zau, I have seen enough.
I'll journey with you.
Shaman.
The sooner I bring you the Great Spirit,
This will
The
not
sooner,
be
the
easy,
sooner.
Shaman.
then I will not. Come, we're making little progress standing around.
Yeah, I know. Enough dialogue. Let's get to it. New shaman point gained. Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. Shaman point gained. Perfect recharge. Press square at the perfect time during a recharge to instantly refill his light charges. Oh, and then I can figure out what kind of build I'm gonna be. Press at the perfect time to deflect. Max amount of light charge. I like that. Press and hold to build up intense power. The width and the blast. I kind of like that. During light attack, press at the perfect time to increase damage on next strike. I kind of just want to mash. Additional strike. While airborne, smash the ground. These all seem pretty cool. I'll probably upgrade both. I like that smash the ground idea. But if I'm already on the ground, do I really need that? Increase radius of supernova. Was that the superpower? Yeah, with the damage of lunar blast. Let's just worry about up these for now. I think we'll try this because what I want is really, I want the more ammo. I want more ammo. I like being blue. I like being blue. Press to hear the echo. And then what does this mean when I say open the, oh, it's lore? So it's kind of like a an audio log. I mean, I won't say I won't collect them, but I got enough to think about coming up with commentary for the game. Yeah. Yeah. Great cliffs. Let's go.
The girl has a lilting voice. Give her a moment. Let her finish her melody.
I cannot wait.
Oh, what was that? Looks like a Disney movie. I forget who the girl was. Yes, the brown girl and the white guy. I don't remember. It wasn't Pocahontas, but it was another one. Where you turn into a llama. Not why don't I just jump over this? Why don't I just jump over this way? You know? Do you want me to keep falling? I will. I think I'm safe. Whoa. Yeah, see, I like these caverns. I like my gun. Hey, what do I need to press? What button do I need to press at the right time? Is it triangle? I think that this guy's... No, it's not. It's not triangle. I think it's square.
So,
Every step, another obstacle,
there's
another
an
obstruction. The gates, the
Look at
spirits, the girl, now this stupid bridge.
Do you remember at the start of the journey when he said there'd be many obstacles? And if you die, your spirit gets captured and goes to the great beyond with your dad. And he's like, how come when I'm on this journey and I'm trying to resurrect my father, it's difficult?
What?
a shaman to be bested by a bridge.
Yeah,
It did
anyway.
not best me.
It did. You are careless. Since we began, you have been so focused on reclaiming what you feel is yours that you disregard yourself, others, the very journey itself.
See, he's lecturing him.
That is not true. I'm doing this for my Baba.
Recklessly charging with abandon, scaring a little girl, endangering her life and yours? You do this for your Baba? You wish to walk this path? Do it with respect.
So Kalunga's gonna kind of become like my father figure,
That girl up by the bridge.
even
She was
though
calling to something in the sky. She may know of the great spirit we are seeking.
he already had a father, so it doesn't.
But first, You must
He's my
find a way
he's
to
my
the
second
surface.
dad. Let's go. Let's just go. I like playing. The music's very subtle too. It's not really intense. Let's break through this.
I know this symbol.
Greatness.
Greatness.
Fools chase it yet.
Yet heroes are found by it. What is such a symbol doing here?
I once saw my Baba paint the same symbol. It must be a way of the shaman. A challenge of some sort.
Not every challenge needs a challenger. Let us continue our journey.
We have much else to do. So even he is saying,
All I have to do.
The choice has already.
so it's a, I don't know, what do you think? It's either it's a side quest, or, I think that's what it is. I think it's like a side mission. I hit dash. I did it again. I hit dash again. Look, see. Oh, no death? Alright, let's try it. I hit it again. I think I'm holding right, and the river is, Now you gotta hold right. The dash isn't far enough. The speed of the waterfall with the... I hit it again. Alright, we'll do like Prince of Persia. He landed on it. Landed though. Let's see. That's it. That's the end of the challenge. Come on, man. Watch this shit. And you play video games all day? As a human, I would quit right there. But as a streamer... And there are people that... Look, here's what interests me, right? There's this parameter. I know it's a challenge in a game and it's optional to do it, but there's this parameter of if you want to do it, here's the way you need to think to do it. And there are people that will no hit run a dance pad. I'm just saying. I hope you're getting rich. Well, I can't give up now. It's only 5. It's only 5. All right, sincerely this time. It's not that I can't. It's just that I don't want to. That's why I don't do challenge runs. I have better fucking things to do with my life. Uh-oh. Who's that? Press to open. Battering stance. Open the menu. Explore more of the world to find this trinket. What about this? So it's permanent? Can only be equipped at a workbench. Damage inflicted by slamming into each other? Or environments is increased. So it's like a...
I've seen these before.
It's not really a passive buff. It's kind of like an active buff.
See how delicate it is.
Because it's...
Powerful
I mean,
too.
it's there. The buff is there. I've seen it before. It's a trinket. Alright. I kind of already figured out what it is. And what it does. Let's just keep playing. I'll admit that challenge took the wind out of my sails. And it's just interesting understanding what I like and don't like to do in a video game. And is it just the repetition? Because it's one of those things where like I know what I need to do, and I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do it.
In those first weeks of the sickness.
All right, the sickness. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, I need to, I forgot that he had a dodge, and I tried to outrun it, and it's like, you're gonna outrun a projectile flying left at you by running to the left.
Shows how much faith you have in me.
I still haven't,
It does.
I gotta, what do I gotta do? Really incorporate the move set into my mind. So juggling enemies in a combat increases the amount of spirit gained. Do I want these? Are they equipped, or choose which slot you want to equip the trinket in? So I only have one slot. So juggling gives me more spirit. I like that. Or damage inflicted by slamming enemies into each other or the environment. Yeah, let me take more spirit, I guess. I'm not really paying attention to the meter or anything. Oh, I ran out. Let's try and figure out this can switch too. Do their life bars switch colors just because I switched my stuff? No. Yeah, I can't really figure out which
corrupted by their lingering circumstance. They have abandoned their jesting nature for spite. Do not underestimate them, Zau.
Can I leap off this? I want to get on that top platform, but I don't think that there's any need to. What else was I thinking about? I don't know, just the moveset. Can I get underneath there? I don't want to come down here yet. Let's see. Yeah, I want this. And I want this. There's nothing up there. This is, alright, can't get through there. There's some more challenging platform elements in here. That's pretty cool. So I still can't tell if orange is better than blue at fighting certain characters. I think the blue heavy is just really strong. Oh, hang on. I think I fucked up. I think there was I think I fucked up, and I think you can wall bounce off that shit. And there's something up top. Damn.
Yombos, pay them no caution. They do not seek to offend or harm. Truly, they are good people. Their only wish is to care. Come, take
Help
a
and
moment.
rejuvenate. Is this a save point? Cool. Look at that big map. The shrine or the pass. Let me check this real quick. Alright. Let's start that. Shaman Shrine.
That statue. It looks just like the sun and moon masks.
Let's interact. Bomba Stone. Wearing the moon mask, L2 to aim, and R2 to launch. So I'm getting a new, maybe a whole new move. Launch the freeze into moving water. So it's like a new projectile.
Hadithia Bamba.
Tells us of his
Long ago,
legend.
the villages surrounding Ikakaramba were at the mercy of raging floods. It was Bamba, a young shaman, who would Bamba took a small
rage.
stone. The force of his
All right.
throw was now.
We get it.
This
Bomba Stone. What do I use it for?
These are the stories of your
And you're laughing, and you're skipping over them.
Use these teachings.
And he goes, if you're not gonna listen to me, just read the textbook tutorial. Bomba Stone rushing the water will freeze it. Okay, allowing him to run off it. So it's gonna be a platforming gimmick, and then can also be used in combat to freeze enemies. All right, cool. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Escape the cavern. And then let me do this. There we go. Escape. Hold L2. Wait, so I still have to... Okay, use L2 to aim, and then R2 is going to be a new projectile attack. Alright. And then all those waterfalls that I could... oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta hold. Alright. You made it a little bit difficult for us. Yeah, so I know that this was made by a guy, but I don't know if it was only made by one guy, or if he had a whole team around him. I don't really know that. I don't know the lore of the development. I think the only purpose to switching weapons is if you are more comfortable with one attack versus another. Like maybe you want to use multiple melee hits and you don't want to worry about the projectile, so you just use the chain attack and just kind of like go with it. I don't know. I don't really know when I'm supposed to heal. What do I even use to heal? Not the button, but like, what indicates that I have healing power? And I'm only hitting one enemy right now. That's why I like that big power shot. It busts them. Can I climb there? Yeah. Yeah, I can climb there. What else do I want to do?
Kanunga? Do all shamans get shrines?
No. The actions of the Nganga dictate who does and who does not.
What about the shamans who get lasagna? Can I get lasagna? So I think I have to go back and then freeze their fall. Let's see. Oh no. See, I knew I had to jump up that way, but I just didn't have the power yet.
The water's around the boy.
Oh, but it's not really the real spot though. Do I need to go this far back? I don't know. Uh-oh. Maybe I fucked up somewhere? Let me look at my mission. Okay, so here we go. Let's kill these guys first. And the fact that they're respawning kind of tells me that I need to come back here. I think these guys like the orange. What about when I'm yellow? Can I still shoot that? No. Oh, okay, hang on. So you want to double jump. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You see that I can still double jump. Hey Dev, I broke your game. I'm stuck in the wall. I can attack. I can switch powers. I can go Spirit Shaman. I can interact. Hey Dev, I broke your game, buddy. R2 can still freeze. I can still L2 aim. So, here's the way that bug testing would work and QA would work. What can I still do, like I said? I can still aim with R2. I can still switch powers. I can aim and freeze the water again. And then I can switch. And R1... I don't remember what R1 does. R2 is interact. That's not applicable here. You can hear the R3 clicking. I can heal. L3, I don't remember what it does. L3 and R3 does my shaman power, which I already wasted. D-pad is still move. I can double jump if I can slide. Can I still dodge? So the thing is, I can't dodge. I can't air dodge. I can attack. So it thinks that I'm in an air dodge because you can attack in the air. So it doesn't think that I'm standing. Also, notice that I can't jump anymore, which means it thinks that I have already spent my double jump. So I'm not on the ground. It thinks I'm in the air. It knows that I can still attack. Uh-oh, it's not letting me attack anymore. Hey, the game might crash. I'm warning you now, the game might crash. And I can't jump or do anything. I can still aim. So basically, it thinks I'm in the air. And I've spent all my air actions. I've dodged, I've jumped, and I've shot everything. So we can still pause. That's good. I'm going to have to exit, I guess. And then continue. Well, that's what happens sometimes. I'm willing to continue. Where's it put me? So let's see. So I'm right here, no big deal. But that's what happens sometimes in game development. So that's like a pretty critical thing where like people are going to be falling into waterfalls. They're going to be freezing waterfalls and falling into them trying to do this sequence. Because you have to double jump and dodge and then jump again. You're going to have to be spending those actions. You see? You need to double jump. And look, it's already spent. Maybe you don't go there, maybe go here.
My Baba will have a shrine, as will I. When I bring him back, they will tell our tale, our Hedithi. I will show you.
Focus on the now, Zau.
I am focusing. I know what to do. Return to the surface and seek out this Ikakarambanga.
Turn to the surface. Let me handle these guys perfectly really quick without even getting hit, except for that one time. So when the enemies respawn, you basically know that you're going in the right direction. I tried dodging that again too, but it's okay. So what did I want to say about what just happened? Because the wall and the waterfall are so far apart, it's sort of like you have to use your double jump to reach the other wall. So it's sort of like you needed to use the double jump to get high enough to start wall jumping and then traveling to the other side. And then you had to basically save your dodge for the end to clear the distance. So it's like the double jump gives you height and the dodge gives you distance, but even these walls are still they're so far apart, you have to jump off the wall and then keep holding the direction to travel. So it's like the player is going to think like, oh shit, I didn't go far enough, I need to dodge. And then did I spend my double jump? Like, oh, I missed the wall jump. Can I double jump to reach the wall? And I think that might be like kind of a really common problem. Which way's the surface? So I got to I can't fast travel? What the hell? There's got to be a way. He says reach the surface, zoom in. Reach the surface. Maybe he doesn't want me fast travel. Maybe he wants me climbing back up. It's not that far. It's not that far. I wouldn't mind a boss. So then wait, shoot him. There you go. And then the use of the Metroidvania-like, whatever. Do you just wait for it to unfreeze? Why don't I just jump? Why don't I just jump and do it in the air? See, look, I had to use my dodge already. Did you see that? In order to make this work, you have to use your air jump, your double jump, and your dodge. See, I blew it. I'm dead. That's instant death? Fuck. That sucks. Maybe let me try it without the jumping. I'll use that to get over it. Huh. Sometimes he's wall jumping and sometimes he's not. Look, he's double jumping there, and then he wall jumped there. That's not gonna work. I need the... Dude, sometimes he's not... And see, I need my double jump to get high enough. I probably would have gotten stuck in. Look, he's... I'm gonna do this. Double jump, and then wall jump. I'm gonna hit the thing. Okay. Double jump, and then do this. He doesn't go high enough. Double jump. Look, he wastes his double jump. Wall jump. Fuck. Hang on. Wall jump. No, wall jump. Watch this. I want to wall jump and then double jump. Fuck! And then double jump there. No, fuck. I want to wall jump. Hold toward the wall in order to wall jump. And then double... Whoa! Invisible wall jump. And then double jump to that. And then you blow your... There's a secret wall jump. Watch this. There's a secret invisible wall jump. There's a secret invisible wall jump. That's what you want to hit. You don't want to waste your double jump yet. Fuck. Hang on. Watch. There's a secret invisible wall jump. I'm telling you. Maybe I only hit it because I did my double jump. Hang on. You don't want to... Okay. You don't want to wall jump back. Double jump. Alright, maybe you want to wall jump back. I mean, I don't know, dude. I didn't invent this game. So I could cry at Jeff Keighley's birthday? I'm not gonna be beaten by a jump. I need my dodge, though. Do I have a firepower I can use? I mean, fuck. What if I jumped? Nah, by the time you're hitting that, it's worthless. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Where would I go? What do I need to do? I need to get high. That doesn't work. Alright, I have a new idea. We're gonna double jump and then wall jump. Doesn't get me high enough, so save. Alright, I got a new idea. I have a new idea. What was my idea? No. What was my idea? Hang on. Save the double jump. No. You wasted it. Fuck. I need to save all of them. Look, you can't reach it. I mean, it's saving me here. Did I forget about a power? I'm like David Jaffe playing Metroid whatever. I don't know. So you run into it and you die. You run into it and you die. You know what game this also really reminds me of that I would love to replay? Is a game by Housemarque called Outland. It was on PS3, and it was also on a variety of other platforms. And it was kind of a 2D platformer. It wasn't kind of a 2D platformer. It was a 2D platformer. And you would switch between blue and red to attack certain enemies, and there was like bosses that kind of played like Ikaruga, where you have to, you know, be the right color scheme in order to phase through the bullets or whatever. It was very combat focused, and the combat was good. It was like a melee focused combat. Yeah, fuck this. And but there weren't really too many tough platforming segments. That's kind of the thing. Like, a side-scrolling game is, okay, it's a 2D side-scrolling game. But a platformer game needs to really focus on difficult jumps. And I don't think that modern platformers do that. But speaking of which, now we're playing this game. And it's so impossible, I'm literally getting stuck, figuratively. I'm figuratively getting stuck literally in the waterfall that glitched. So hold toward the wall. Hold toward the wall. Shoot this. Yeah, that doesn't work. So double jump and then air dash doesn't work. So then I want to save my air dash. I have to get to the surface. And was there a fast travel? Am I insane, or was there a fast travel? Hey, there's a wall up there. Am I insane, or was there a fast travel? And this is, well, why give me the waterfall? It's all. Hey, let me tell you something. It's sort of like one part of me thinks, why give me the waterfall if I'm not supposed to come back here and do this and give the enemies and give the save point? But then another part of me thinks, this is a Metroidvania. You're going to get powers. They're going to put something in place that blocks you, and then later you're going to get a power. And it's like a coincidence. Like, oh, the power you got to pull the block, that's useful to push the block. That was just a tutorial. It's not really a secret, you know, hidden secret in uncharted space or whatever. But then you think about it, and it's like, oh, but am I supposed to do that? So I might be sending myself on a wild goose chase here. I don't like this. Hold toward the wall to do the double jump. And then I get a second jump. So do I get a second jump after a wall jump? He blinked, and then he blinked another set of blinks. Alright, Will, but how does that explain why you hit Chris Rock at the Oscars? Listen, man. Oh, you get a second double jump after a wall jump. I'm a platform god. All right. I'm pioneering this fucking game.
Please do not fall this time.
It's a broken bridge. Don't fall. Now tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
It is surprising to see Anika Karamban. When the storms became violent, most had fled. All was.
When the storms came. This is the lore. It's important.
Who is she calling to?
All questions for the girl to answer. Until then, you should be considering your apology to her. You frightened her, Zau. You owe her one at the very least.
Or an apology. But if I apologize, then it admits that I'm wrong. And if I deny it forever, she can never prove that I was guilty in the first place. Up! I hit fucking circle. This dodge is... It's no good. The dodge is simply no good. So the rocks fall on him. music's starting to kick in. Can I get a boss? Like, just one? Yeah, see, I like the blue. The blue buster. Ow! Just fucking... Let me tell you, you're about to get blasted, dude. Hey, where's my super? Where's my super? Motherfucker. Jump over him. Oh, you bounce off the guys. And then the one shields the attack. I hit circle! This dodge stinks. It doesn't work in combat. Doesn't work in combat. So, a couple things happen here. You don't take damage when you hit the enemy. Maybe. But you do, like, bounce off them. So you can't walk through them. And then another thing is if you're attacking a guy in front of you, the guy behind you is not getting attacked. The front guy is, like, absorbing all the attacks that you're attacking him with. And so he's kind of, like, shielded by his buddy. So you have to be careful with that. Let's go down here first. You see what I'm saying? Let's go down here first. This game's really solid. I don't know why. It does remind me of Outland. That is a really good reference to everyone that was alive in 2007 to play that game. Oh, those are brambles. We don't wanna touch those. Now wait a minute. It's giving me a little save point there. So that's a little hint that I need to go a little to the left here. Oh. Wow, kind of teleported me there. Let's see what I can get done. Maybe I want to save my... Yeah, you're not going to be able to. Wait a minute. That's where I was from. Let's see here. I don't think I can make this because I'm gonna have to. Yeah. So you only get one air dodge in the air, but then you get multiple jumps after the first wall jump. You get a second jump after a wall jump. Second double jump. A double jump. You get a sequential jump after a wall jump. So that's 2 jumps. You follow me?
Such curious creatures. Young at heart, a touch naive perhaps, but they mean well.
And so what do? This is a campfire, but there's still no fast travel.
And nice to have some creatures out here that are not trying to...
I mean, that's fine with me. I really don't like to use fast travel ordinarily in games. Especially in open world games. I kind of like to wander around and appreciate all the places. I think I accidentally perp reloaded. Oh, fuck. What's going on here? He's like, you see what I mean? I'm like, I'm over top of him, like bouncing off of him. I'm like, it's kind of hard to describe. It's like, it won't let me occupy the same space as the enemy. So I'm bouncing off of him. What do I want to do here? I double jumped, so there's not delay. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like, yeah, I see it didn't go far enough. Maybe you should jump and then dodge. You can't, wait a minute. Can I double jump after a dodge? Yeah. Yeah. Against the ceiling? Come on. That's why I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run, like, and do the first jump. I'm trying to do the first jump. I bet you on easy mode these spikes are not even here. Boy, this would frustrate a kid. And I'm an adult. Just shoot him. Fall down here. Oh yeah, I gotta aim. And then I have to bust his shield. I don't like that shield. That shield mechanic, but it's okay. Let's get these guys with the shields first. Ow. So, let's see. Yeah, his dodge... Maybe that's what it is. Maybe his dodge does not have invulnerability or anything. And you're just, like, moving around and going through them. Did you see that? I landed on the guy and I bounced off him, so... Did he run out of ammo and then heavy him? I think in terms of the controls and the physics, it's extremely good. It's very... 8.5. Easy. Just kind of like figuring out what I want to do. I think this is the correct way to go, and I want to go down here. I think that's the correct way to go, and I want to go under here.
Strange contraption.
This requires an energy that you do not yet possess.
Yeah, okay. Not yet possess. He got me. So we're on a different time. Alright. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I just think, I'm thinking about, like, the platforming and stuff, and I'm really not focusing when it comes to combat. But I like the shooting, power. Fuck. I like the blue power, and I like just shooting, even though... Because it sort of doubles as a multi-hit melee attack anyway. Not to mention... whatever else I was going to say. A projectile. Let's use these guys. Yeah, see, that just doesn't seem like as powerful. Maybe, well, I think when they're blue, you hit them with the blue. What's going on here? Oh, it must have frozen or something when I killed
If you
them.
did not feed them some of your catch, it meant trouble. Boat breakers.
Boat breakers.
Boat breakers.
He's gonna go too far. Yeah, see, it's cool the way that you have to, like, use, like, instant jumps just to get a little bit of height, or use the dodge to push you forward but then land on the platform. And it's not just, like, jump as far as you can and then dodge as far as you can. Like, if you do that, you'll go too far and fall.
Very much.
I do.
But tell me of your mama.
What's the map say? So we're going down?
We should stay focused. Keep looking for the Ikakarambangal.
Do I want to go up? That's where I have to go. Alright, let's go down. And see what the deal is. Let me go down here. Right? Or have I been down here? I don't know. It's kind of a mystery one way or another. I recognize this. I've been here before. Alright. So the map's been uncovered and I've been here before. So if I can see the path on the map, I've ran there before. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna be dead. So then what do you think? I do have to go down? I have to go down and crank it back up with the bridge? What if I shoot it? What if I have another power? Alright. What power will I use then? I have, just a waterfall. So then they're going to have to introduce to me a firepower. A new firepower. Right? Look, it's saved again. So now I'm going... You know, you think you're so clever, you think you're so tricky. So tricky. Roll Prince of Persia Dev. Real Prince of Persia dev. What's this all about? Press to interact. What's that all about? Oh, it's that girl.
So, look. There she is.
There she is.
Hey, Ujambo! For little legs, you run fast, eh? Listen, I wish to apologize. I should... Hey! No, wait! Wait!
Alright, let's chase after her.
Why is she running?
Why did you say she had little legs?
I think it's really fluid and smooth. Oh no, enemies. And I was just going to say, it's funny that they do what Prince of Persia does, where they start to incorporate enemies into the platforming segments. So you're like, kind of distracted by them and made to fight them when you're trying to run and jump. It's a real run and jump game, which I like.
Be focusing on the great spirit.
I wonder why games like model themselves after books, where you have to read left to right, and now we're like platforming left to right. I wonder what that compulsion is. I think I'm going up to... Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. I landed in the spikes? Come on, man. Alright. Well, what happened down there? Wasn't there some spot? So the orange shows me where to go. Watch this, though. Wasn't there some spot down here? Yeah, what is this all about? Look, the purple, look. So it's kind of like... Let me show you. You see how on the right there's like a path, and on the left there's a smear? I thought the left was the non-main one. The side one. I could have seen that coming. Alright, no big deal. I think it's interesting that a game like this that has such a bright and pleasant color scheme and
I just want to say I am sorry. No.
Story, I guess, is still like really fast paced, like a little bit difficult in terms of, you know, the it's challenging. I think that's a fair adjective to use. Challenging. Gives the illusion of being nice, but it's not slow and soft. It's pretty intense. I mean, it sold me.
Maybe she flew.
Gwenda.
Yeah, get those words off the screen so I can make sure not to hit into the wall. So I need to push this. What if I need to
You're sweating. You are
pull
more
it?
than welcome to take over.
Or do I want to push? And I'll push all the way down. So then I'm going to climb up that spot. I was going to say, I wonder if there's going to be... I knew there would be another enemy, but what about an enemy in the first spot? That's it? Maybe if I hit the button again. There you go. Did I already get that? It's... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're supposed to... That's right. Press R2 to hear the echo, not break it. That's right. Shit. So then have I been missing those things? Because I thought they're already broken, but then it was really like a new... it was really a new opportunity to press a contacts button. Whoops. My B, my B.
Why is...
He didn't climb. He didn't climb the ledge. Didn't want to climb the ledge. I like when people do like they'll stand up and jump in their seat. or they'll go like and then like it's a motion controller back in the Nintendo NES. Come on, man. What's this? Use a workbench. Well, I don't have any more trinkets. We're going in. Oh, fuck. Why'd I come back here? Damn, I'm really blasting them. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, you hit him in the spikes. Cool. Bash that guy. So now, but wait a minute, but I'm going back. I kind of missed a spot, didn't I? Didn't I miss like a whole area? It's tough knowing where you're supposed to go. Look, strength. Give me this fucking challenge. So it's optional. Watch this. Optional strength challenge. Optional sounds like mandatory. Wait a minute. How do I want to get around that guy? How do I want to get around that guy? I'll tell you. Yeah, see? You want to jump? Getting over that's easy. Now see, maybe I don't even want to... Maybe I don't even want to... I don't even want to wall jump off that. Yeah. He glitched. I'm gonna recover. No. He fucking glitched and he did a double jump in the air instead of a wall jump. He does a little funky thing sometimes. You really have to remember to push toward the wall to get the wall jump. It's fine. See, that right there. I wanted to just do a full jump, not the double. Well, I get the double jump back, so no big deal. No big deal. It's like board the platforms. Yeah. You're gonna have to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The brambles don't kill you? Where's my double jump? Wait a minute. The brambles don't kill you. And I spent my air dash. So, where's my double jump? And also, you forgot my drink. So, use the bounce of the brambles instead of the air dodge. Look. And then you have the air dodge. Look, dude, damn, top secret. I'm inventing all day here. I'm inventing all day. You bounce off the brambles to save your air dash. No hit. Retaliating spirit. Open this menu. When Zau is damaged by enemies, he receives spirit, but this is a no damage run because I don't get hit. I just use the brambles to save my dodge in midair. pioneering in this game. So let's see. I'm still coming up here. Press the fast travel to where? So there is a fast travel. I just haven't been using it. Well, I mean, I'm not going to start now. Playing that, didn't you? Looks like it's triggered by walking across that part. Like it's scripted. He slowed down. Look, he starts slowing down.
Stop now. This is not funny. God.
She's fast.
She's fast. Do I go up or down? I guess you could use the map again. So they want me to go up. So let's go down and see this cavern. So I think that part indicates a secret. Like, I'll show you. It's kind of like a cloth or a ribbon. Yeah, this right here, it might indicate a secret. I mean, that's useful. Yeah, so you run toward the wall to reach the wall for the jump, and then you wind up like jumping off it. Away from the wall. So you just gotta brush up on your skills. It's not really a big deal. See, look, and then the ribbon is the secret, and the path is the way. Kind of low on them. I don't think that matters. So now what's up here?
A great baobab tree of Kenzera. Shamans would often rest in the hollow, meditating, considering life, death, and all between.
You are a shaman now, Zau. Perhaps such an act would yield a benefit, to take a moment of respite.
So it's like a new environmental R2 command. These animals are laughing in the background.
You asked. My father would take me to this, and I would hate every time we would go. He insisted it was good.
When you're older, remember this,
You
I'm
are
gone.
older, and you will feel sorry
And
for
how
me.
annoying it was.
It was right.
You will remember how annoying it was and laugh. Okay. Stop reflecting. Oh, health increased. Okay. So then, am I still going on this path, or is that it? Why don't I? What if I? Whoa. What's going on here? What if I freeze? So that's that. Okay. Increased healing. Not that I need it. Haven't died once. Can I go through? No. I have to go back? Uh-oh. I hope you know how to get there. Z. So wait a minute, why'd I get a second jump there? After a wall jump? Hang on. After a wall jump? Nah, I'm trying to figure out what the rules are. Sometimes you'll get the second air dodges. I don't really know. Yeah, not really. I don't know. Maybe when I grabbed the ledge, maybe he grabbed the ledge and I got another air dodge. I don't know. The rules are a little nebulous. But no matter. But these are the kinds of super mechanic techniques that you want to learn if you're going to be a speed run, sequence breaking world record holder. Them up. Oh wait, another workbench. I'm good on the power that I have.
A clever fennec can catch two hares.
The lift to Ikakaramba. Do you sense that?
Yes. The lift is incensed with spiritual energy. Those who are fleeing must have been trapped.
Make your
I'm not yawning about the
preparations,
story,
Zau.
it's just
This
early.
will not be... Be ready, Zau.
I'm not! Be ready. I stand too close to these guys. I'm so used to games where the enemies get staggered. Oh, he doesn't move forward with that. He doesn't really move forward. So you have to shoot him first. And then bust him. He doesn't really move forward with the heavy attack. And you gotta shoot the shield. There we go. I dodged again. He just doesn't want to dodge. Maybe there's like... I don't know if there's... I'm in the air, man. I don't have my guns, man. Maybe I should use, I got it. Just hang on. See, I like this punch. Because it's good. I jump. Try jumping. Finish it. We'll just focus on one guy at a time. See, they don't get staggered when you're hitting them, whether you're shooting or meleeing them. And that's kind of what I'm used to. Let's bust them into there. Why do I have to... Nah, see, he's... So now they're shielded in a... Oh, maybe the attacks don't relate to... Hang on, I'm learning. I'm learning. Hang on. So the attack color doesn't relate to their health, it relates to their shield. So you can attack anybody with anything. Maybe it's better or worse. But... What's going on here? I might have to... What about in the brambles? I hit... You see what I'm saying? You hit yourself. I think that regardless of whether your color scheme does more damage or less to the proper or improper color, you absolutely have to be the correct color to break a guy's shield. So that's what was going on there. I was trying to shoot that red guy, and it wasn't working. And then I switched to yellow, and I started meleeing the Hydra on the right, and then she got knocked into the brambles. And then I did the same thing to the guy on the left, and the momentum moved me into the brambles. So very good.
These great spirits, why did they deny you?
They all have their reasons.
So they said no to you and you just left them.
Denial is a path that winds without end. Yet the path to its destination, it cannot bend.
So Kalunga wasn't
I do
welcomed
not
into the Cove of Spirits.
You will.
And so the least he could do is guide me, now that my dad's dead. It's all my fault. Well, that's just gonna hit by train, and I thought, they don't have trains in this world. So he's blue, and I have a gun. See, I didn't jump well enough. I don't really... You know, if it weren't for that heal prompt, I gotta admit, if it weren't for that heal prompt, I would never do it, because I'm not really looking at... Oh, maybe I should just dodge through him. I'm hitting it. I don't know if I could dodge through him. I don't know if I could dodge through him. Punch him. Let's play conservatively. I like that I can move while I'm shooting. I think that's good. I'm playing on balanced difficulty, so it's like normal. Of course, I'm making it look easy.
Are you
Except
okay?
for all those deaths. That I'm not going to mention in the description below.
You took that rojo out was amazing.
Who's this?
Brave.
Yeah.
You?
Safe now.
Who is scared of you? Oh, because I ran. I felt.
A game. We leapt over pits of...
Well, I am Zau.
Anyway, she's Zau.
Liana.
Name's Liana.
You mean
I linked the Great Spirit.
Yes.
She knows his
We would
maiden
always
name.
play and laugh
Play
till she went
together.
to the
He
sky.
controls
I
the
stayed
storms.
for
That was who you were calling?
Yes.
And then he was calling on the
Liana,
bridge for the
We
storm.
need to stop this storm.
And then we
Closer.
need to stop.
I do, but
But
the storm sound. Now that is
it's
scary.
how we need to reach the water.
It has been locked since the village was abandoned.
Locked in the village.
And the
Hey, Liana. I know you are brave. I can see it.
So we'll go together in the
I
mines.
will do my best.
And then it's the end of that. So now I have a new mission. Let me handle this right now. This. So I'm going down into the mines. I don't mind.
Remember, Zau, Impundulu must be passed to the realm of the dead.
Then you should have taken her when you had the chance.
Excuse me? Never
Was I
mind.
supposed to go down there? Let's see. Ooh, alright.
Is there something on your mind, Zau?
Secret hidden temple. So one thing I'm noticing about this game is that I like these hidden pathways. And like I said, I'm glad that it's got some tough platforming. Where are we going to go down here? What do we got going on down here? A lot of secrets, a lot of good stuff. Yeah. So I don't know what that spirit does. You know, I haven't, hey, you know what I just realized? I haven't upgraded my skills in a while, and I think the number in the right corner is my skills. I think those are my skill points, am I right? So, increased light charges, that's something that I wanted. And then, press triangle to deflect incoming projectiles. Hold square to build up intense power. No, I don't like that. Increase the width and the blast. Pressing square grants increased damage on the next strike. There was something else though. Additional strike, kind of like that. The charge knockdown, and increase the blast. Maybe I'll save. Maybe I'll save for this. Maybe I'll save for that. I don't have shaman points. You know, I'm frugal. What else do I have going on in here? Skills and trinkets, but I don't really like this stuff. What am I using? Juggling enemies in combat increases the amount of spirit gained versus what? Damage inflicted by slamming enemies into each other is increased. Maybe that's worthwhile. I kind of like... Nah, and what's spirit good for? When I'm damaged, he receives... Maybe I should do that. Doesn't spirit let you heal? And my life is yellow and the spirit is purple. Maybe I'll switch and we'll see what happens, because I'm not really juggling anybody. I'm just getting... I'm letting them juggle me just so that they can get some practice or, you know, become better enemies for the next game that they star in. Yeah, like, what if... Dude, that's a penny arcade waiting to happen that they probably did, like, 10 times in the last 20 years. You know, the casting call for basic enemies in any type of video game. And he's like, I'm a grunt. I've done work in World War II, Vietnam, Wolfenstein. Yeah, we'll call you. And then he's like, I'm a goblin. I spawn when they ask you to chop wood 5 times. And he's like, okay. And the bit continues from there. And it's hilarious. No punchline necessary. Now, doesn't that look like it's... Doesn't that look like it's made for... You know, an R2 context interact? But it didn't go that way. It's just the normal platform. Not everything needs to be something.
Okay.
So I still can't... So now there's 2 gates that are locked and I still don't have the power to bust through them. That's disappointing. So the reason why that was stiff before was because the water wheel was not working. And I need to get to working in order to use the water wheel.
Here we are. I present to you the great minds of Ikaka.
Alright.
Then
Where
let
it
us
used
make
to
it-
be.
There are 2.
And there's 2.
I was playing with my...
Hid the keys.
Tabia thought it would be funny.
It'd be funny if we shut it all down and stop the
Sorry.
wheel.
There is a lift.
Wait here,
So
then.
we have to go in the water. Alright. And notice the ramp-like structure that I'm going to have to skate down in order to reactivate the wheel.
Kalunga.
Those enemies are reactivating my brain every time I, like,
When I said you should have taken Mbundulu
Start
when you
to-
had the chance, so much has happened.
get highway amnesia running this
I
game.
wonder whether things could have been prevented.
They put an enemy in my
Easy
way
to
and
change what has happened. But
wake
we
me
can
back up,
always
make you pay
choose
attention.
how
Can we
we
drop
move
down?
forward from it. The actions we are taking now will restore balance. That is
The game's
what we
really
must
fast.
do.
I keep thinking about how nice the controls are. So let's switch to this. Let's switch to this one. Let's switch this workbench. When I'm damaged, I receive. Let's let them fall into the stupid river. You know? Let's let them fall there. And then I want it to break though. Yeah, so I can phase through it. Right. I'm glad he let me change to D-pad aiming. I bet you with the analog stick it would be cool, but this is good enough. That would have been good enough, but this is better. And then you can still free aim with L2 and the dodge button. It's pretty cool. I wonder if I want to freeze this just for now to see what I'm rushing into. You know, why not? What's the 12 in the bottom? What's that all about? There's a codex that I haven't listened to. Check the map. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Oh, they say that there's 2. All right, let's go left. They say there's 2, and they hid. There's 2 keys to restart the wheel, and they hid both of them. Okay, I like this game. Hence why I'm playing it. It's cool. I think it's well done also, and it's fast. Like, and each section is kind of tight, so you really like clear a lot of parts really quickly. Slam that guy. I think it's doing everything right. And the story's cool. Great controls and cool story. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's like, why don't you freeze it? I was like, wait a minute, why don't you freeze it and go fight that guy? You gotta dodge on him. So yeah, I'm like trying to knock into... Wait, what the fuck? There's nothing up here? Wait a minute. Can I freeze this? And do I even need to go through any of that? Let's see this here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Alright, let me handle these guys first. Let me handle them with fire. And I wonder why I haven't gotten, like, a firepower yet. Watch this. See? There you go. Look at that. Platforming. Was I even supposed to do that? Yeah, I think so. That's like a bonus spot. Look at that. You see? Puzzle God, platform God, boss fight God, story God. What can't I do? I kept playing that Vampire the Swan Song game. It's like a bad soap opera, so which is to say it's a great soap opera. I also started playing Doom Eternal on PlayStation Premium streaming. And that game's really phenomenal, but I think I would have done better if... You know, the only caveat with streaming is that there's a little bit of input lag, but that only matters when you're playing a super fast-paced game like Doom. For a game like a story game, or even a really casual game, I would even say something like this. Streaming is like a great option when you don't want to... You want to try a game, but Doom Eternal is 85 gigabytes on PS5, and it's like, hey, maybe I'll stream it and see if it's cool. But then you play it for 2 hours, and it's like, oh, that would have been better if I had that would have been better if I'd had like perfect input response, and it looked like I knew what I was doing fighting those cacodemons. But I think that streaming is a cool idea.
There, the first key.
So I got the first
more to
one. I also think that, so there's a couple things that I think, while we're backtracking here. I think that streaming, like I said, it's super useful for something like you want to try a game and you don't want to download and install it. And it's not so much that it's tough to download and install games. A lot of people do that when they're, you know, their console is off or they're not at home or whatever. But after a while, like, I have Tekken and Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter installed on my console, and they're all like, that's like 300 gigabytes right there. So you're gonna keep games installed, especially games that are getting routine patches, like super minor patches like that. You're gonna keep games like that installed, and you're gonna have to. You're not gonna want to delete them, especially a game that has, like, it's a fast-paced action game. It's a fast-paced action game that sort of requires you to play with the best experience. You won't be able to just like stream it if it's a little bit laggy. You're gonna have to keep them installed. They're your favorite games. You want to keep them installed. So then, when there's like something extra where you just kind of want to pop it and play it, maybe it's this, or maybe it's Tomb Raider or something for the story, and you don't mind, like, you're not looking for the most Doom Eternal, Returnal, you know, or a fighting game experience. For single-player games like that, it's really, really nice because it's going to save space on your hard drive. And the cool thing about streaming with PS5 is you can keep your save from streaming to download and back and forth. I think with PS4, if you start a game streaming, you can download the save, but if you start playing a PS4 game offline, you can't like use that save when you stream a PS4 game. I think they're on different servers, and it's like that stuff's just not on the hard drive. But I mean, that's not a big deal because you could always just install the game and keep playing. Another thing I thought about with streaming was if you were going to play a game, let's say it's like a multiplayer title, like
it must be on the other side of the map.
maybe
Diana really thinks that playing with
Skull
the
and
Imperial is
Bones,
going to
or
solve this.
like even
Denial
Fortnite
can
or whatever.
cloud one's
And like I say,
perception.
this is a game that you play maybe once every week with your friends or once every 2 weeks, and you don't want to keep that downloaded and installed because you need to free up space. just having access to a multiplayer game with streaming could be useful. Or if there's some type of an update, like with MK1, if they release a new character and you just want to check them out, or like Diablo or something, there's like a seasonal update. You can get your character 10 more levels, and there's like a new quest or whatever. Or Destiny's a great example of Destiny expansion. You don't want to download 200 to 300 gigabytes. You don't want to delete games you're playing, delete games you're keeping, and then download 200 gigs just to do some seasonal content. So like streaming can just let you jump into the most up-to-date version of the game. It also loads extremely quick. Even streaming the PS5 game of Returnal was extremely fast. Doom Eternal, excuse me. That may have been because there's maybe not many people playing it via streaming, but... And I thought the resolution and the frame rate were perfect. It's really just... like I said, input lag, which happens to be my little pet peeve, is the only caveat to playing games like that. And you can't capture... You can record like a 3-minute clip, but you can't stream... Oh, fuck. You can't stream, and you can't record. Oh, what? Why did I even want to come here then? That's not a secret. That's just... It's not a secret. Let's switch to this yellow. Maybe I should start using the orange power and see if it's like more useful. I like that he moves forward when he strikes. It's I guess it's cool because you don't have to worry about reloading. The blue power works really well even as a light attack. It's just that you eventually run out. Dude, I hit circle. Something about this dodge. I'm probably hitting it too late. I'm the type where it's like I want to hit it at the last possible minute, like just frame it. And I think a lot of other people, they want to think that the answer is to dodge and press it early. Kind of like a Dark Souls parry with an ordinary shield. It's like you press it to catch the attack and then blow it away. Whereas with the parry shield, you like catch it in like at the last moment and push it off you. So it's just sort of a style some people like. I always start to zone out and then they throw enemies my way. So let's use this orange power and see what happens. Whoa, fighting a boss. Alright. I can't dodge through it. That does not seem to do very well. Oh, he blows me. Look, I jumped. Maybe I did get him now. I didn't jump that time. It's just I got caught by him. I jumped because I'm saying I jumped up and his I don't know, body box starts pushing into me and slamming me in the wall and I can't get over him. Kind of reminds me of Mega Man. I don't know, man. The shooting projectile is just too useful. Like the game's Purple Caves.
That is all of them. Let us return to the top.
Let us return to the top. What's the game that everybody played in school on the school computer where you're skating on the ice with those keys? I know that I have it saved in my Steam library, but I don't even have a computer, so that takes care of that. Ski free? I don't think that's it. I don't think that it's ski free. Back to the top here. I kind of enjoy the backtracking in this game because it says, hey, you were good enough to get down here, but can you get back up? I think that this game is really good. It's really cool and it does a lot of stuff right. And I'm going to say something controversial. I don't know that it's better, but it's definitely easier to enjoy playing than Prince of Persia Lost Crown. And that demo of Lost Crown sold me on the game. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to. And I'm going to play it more. What's going on here? Can't shoot is what's going on. Alright, here we go. Motherfucker. Alright. There we go. You know how to do it. You pioneered this. But yeah, I think that Lost Crown is a really good game, but it's because of the weird way that he moves, the Prince moves in that game, and it's like real tactical about... That's how Prince of Persia is, like the rules of when you can dodge and move and how combat works. It's not really a combat-focused game. This game kind of says, fuck all that. Super fast movement and responsive, super fast attacking, and it kind of throws you into an action platformer, an action fighter. And then, like, I think the story is cool. And it's just like, they'll talk to you as you're running through the level, so it stays in motion. It's fast and it doesn't slow down. And this game really cycles between little level segments quickly, like,
Liana will be
in
all
a
right.
short amount of time.
She will understand what needs to be done. Hundulu must be at peace. Liana does not understand this. How can she? She is a child.
And then go up.
To convince her or yourself?
I kind of wouldn't mind another boss fight. I think that's what this game needs right now. Another boss fight. Wait a minute, where am I supposed to be going? All the way back up? Alright. And then we'll talk to her. Oh, shit. Can I, like, unburn that? Or burn and unflame it? There we go. That ledge in the background is not one you can stand on, and I almost fell into the spikes. I'm really enjoying this game a lot. I'm really enjoying streaming it and playing it. So this game's good. And it's on the games catalog for free. It's very fast. I think I switched that workbench, right? Where when I get hit, I get spirit. That's cheap. Well, how else do you get spirit? Killing enemies? So then you could get hit by them to gain it, and then kill them to gain it. And what else can I use it on? There's supposed to be another power that you can do with just L3. So it's weird that R3 heals, and then L3 plus R3 does the super. So maybe I'll get a new... Maybe I'll get another power? I don't know. We gotta turn on this water wheel.
I have both the keys, Liana.
Woo! Go and open up the water, Zau!
What do you mean? What do you mean me? And I still can't get through that. Wait a minute. I have the keys, so now it works. I have both the keys, so now I can blow open those gates.
Yeah! You did it, Zau! The waters are
So I guess those triangles let me
will raise you
blow
up
through
again.
purple walls.
I cannot wait to see Impundulu!
Where do I go now? I have to go up. So I go up this way? Alright. Like I said, it's early, but this is cool. Can I use this? Can I use this now? No, he goes back further. I thought turning on the water would activate that. Center platform. What about this? Yeah, doesn't it look like I'm supposed to go up here? They normally show, yeah, orange. So how do I get through? Maybe I go further back through there. I'm there. Alright. Let me go back down to her. Maybe you go up this way and then drop out that way, and you're by that platform. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, see? Now I turn the water on, I can use a new spot. Got the basin in the background. Can I go up through here? No. What about over? Not to the right? Whoa, he kind of slid. I mean, it's ice, it's slippery.
It looks like
Makes
there is
perfect
no
sense.
return now.
There must be a means of opening it nearby.
Means of opening it nearby. Let me shoot that again. And then let me jump here.
Liana, wait here for a bit. I will work out what to do.
Whoa, we opened up a lot. Where am I now? So this is a challenge. I can go back through. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. I saved. I'm gonna tell you what. I think that this game is phenomenal. I think that this game is extremely underrated. A lot of people saw it when it was revealed, and I think not a lot of people played it because they thought it's another platformer. And this was kind of announced and coming out around the time when that Prince of Persia game got announced and came out. I think that this is one of the much better side-scrolling games that's been released in this indie space because it doesn't try and copy Hollow Knight. It doesn't try and be cartoony. It doesn't try and be a Metroidvania, yet it is. Sort of is. I think it more so focuses on being a good old-style platformer, like NES, Super NES, Genesis. It focuses on sprawling levels, and it has fast combat and tough jumps, and I think that makes it fun to kind of run around. It's not like light and soft and floaty. The guy has a lot of heft to him, a lot of muscle. He's like a welterweight, and it just feels good to move around. It looks very three-dimensional. I think that's another thing. It's kind of like, it's a 2D game, like it's a flat, but the modeling is all 3D. I think that the characters are interesting and the story's cool, and the fighting is fast, and I think it's because you get a projectile and melee hits. So it does a lot of things, but it kind of does it its own way, and I think that's what makes this game unique and what makes it good. So without question, I'd highly recommend checking out Tales of Kenzera Zau, free on the game's catalog, or pick it up on your platform of choice.